Okay. Hey everybody, it's me, I'm back. So we start school on Monday and today's Thursday. I've been trying to get myself going to be able to run my business as well as do school. And so far I've had a hard week getting started. So maybe she's trying to decide what color or what necklace for me to wear today. Why don't you just put it over there for now? I don't want to deal with anything right now. Okay. No, I don't want to. I just don't want to deal with it right now. I want to talk to you guys. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, stop talking. Stop talking. I cannot focus while you're talking in here. Ah! Little girl is in here with me. Okay, so we got the Glorious Face Primer. I'm going to put that on. I haven't put anything on yet, you guys, but I did do my hair when I got up, so that's good. And I'm going to be showing you guys, again, the Defend Innocence collection set. Okay, let's use a little BB Flawless in Bisque. Kind of my favorite. Okay, this is a moisturizing foundation, you guys, liquid foundation. And then I'm also going to use a touch of taffeta with Bisque, although I'm probably down to organza now, but I don't have that in here right this minute, so we're going to make this work. You can kind of change the amount of drops you use. I'll just use 2 because I'm kind of getting fair-skinned right now. Say hi when you get on. Hey, Mercedes, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so this is just a couple drops of taffeta, liquid foundation mixed with a little bit of Bisque in the BB Flawless. And I just choke myself, and I just put that all over and then kind of just kind of let that sit. So as you can see, it gives just a nice light coverage. And then we're gonna go ahead and do some powder. I'm watching the time. I'm always on a time schedule. I have to leave in 1/2 hour to a meeting with for my son. So we're starting the science year. All right, now I'm gonna take a little bit of our Touch pressed powder in organza, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a really quick all over here. Good. Oh darn, my timers, I forgot to check for that. It's gonna be going off every 9 minutes, so a couple times more before I'm done. It's just telling me to get to my meeting. It says, make sure you eat and get to your meeting. Yep. All right, that's what I'm working on. So a little bit of organza pressed powder, just like a little added extra to cover up with. Whew. Okay. We're gonna do, let's see, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna do, I guess I'll do a little pearly in the a la mode. My things are in a different order. Okay. This is the Touch a la mode. It's a luminizer powder, and I've been using it to, this one in Opaline, which is a little more dark and bronze, to kind of contour with. So we're just going to contour with it. This one, pearly, is a little bit more of a, almost like a peachy color. Okay. And then I take my pressed powder and we blend that out real quick. All right, every now and then your powder puff brush is going to shed on you, but what it loses in shedding abilities, it gains in overall really fast abilities. So I still like using it for that reason. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of Scarlet in our concealer. How many of you guys love our concealer, the Younique concealer? I absolutely love it. Look at that. I'm starting to get down on it. I put it on the back of my hand, and then I put a little bit of my Glorious Face Primer on. And then I get my concealer brush, I blend them together, and then I go ahead and just apply in the places that I want to highlight. So school's been going really well, you guys. I know this has nothing to do with Younique, but I homeschool my 4 kids, and we did a great job getting through our school day today. So I'm really proud of myself and really proud of them for doing it. So yeah, if you guys are starting school or starting school with your kids, how's it going? How is it going? I tell you what, it's kind of hard to get the whole school engine running again, but it's good for a couple things. It's good for consistency and having a schedule, right? As well as just, of course, learning new things. When I homeschool, I always learn things myself because I'm teaching them. So right now we're doing algebra, and what are we learning about? All kinds of things. What were your favorite subjects in school? Yeah, my daughter is not crazy about math. That's kind of that could go either way for people. I did pretty well in math, but you've always liked handwriting and poetry. Oh, we forgot to read our poem today. Whoops. All right, well, we'll get to it. Okay, that's the one thing I forgot. We did forget that. Let's see. I'm going to use a little bit of our supported blush from our Unique Foundation collection from last August. So sorry, it's no longer available right now, but again, it's very similar to Serene. It just has a little touch more pink to it. So that's pretty much it. And then it's got a little luminizing effect in it as well. So feel free to, if you watch this later, hashtag replay, and also feel free to share my video. That would be great. Okay, guys, so the Defend Innocence. Oh, we're not ready for that yet. Sorry. I always want to jump the gun, you guys. I got to do my brows. Got to do the brows. They're probably a little unruly right now. What? What's that?
Videos I've heard you do lately, I've heard you say, I gotta do my brows.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, usually I jump the gun and I kind of forget what I'm doing, and I want to do that first. Okay, I'm going to use a little bit of our Behold setting spray. It can be used as a primer. I know I already have a primer on, but it can also be used as a primer in terms of like when you're doing your brows. It can keep the product on a little bit better when you use it first or after. I just like to do it first a little bit, just a little spritz here, and then afterwards I'll do it a little bit again. And also it helps if I don't want to mess with the eye primer, then I'll just do a little bit of that Behold setting spray. Okay, this is our Brow Obsession palette in the color Blonde. Again, you know I do this every single time, so this is kind of my favorite go-to here. So let me find my brush. If you're going to have the Brow Obsession palette, you need to have the Brow Obsession palette artistry brush, the Brow Artistry brush. All right? Don't have one without the other because you need them both. Hey, baby, would you turn on my fan? Because I am roasting to death. So I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning last night, and I had a bad dream, like a bad guy was after me. And then I realized I was also roasting. So you know how hard it is to get back to sleep when you wake up from a bad dream and you're hot? Oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't get back to sleep until 5:30 this morning. I lay there and lay there and lay there and lay there. Oh man. Hey Rhonda, hello. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for liking and sharing. I appreciate that so much. That means very much to me because that helps me get myself out there. So thank you guys. I can't believe I haven't been live since Sunday.
Sunday? You're kidding.
No, I haven't had a chance to go live. Well, I say I haven't had a chance. Honestly, in the afternoons when I've been finishing school up, like Monday, I was doing a lot of things like until like dinner time with school, and by then I was just exhausted. Right? But every day I've been getting up early and I've been just exhausted when I finish school. So I said to myself, we have a meeting that I have to get to for 2 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock here right now. And I'm going to keep myself on track and get us through school before that so that I can do a video when I'm relatively awake. Because if I wait until tonight, then I'm going to be super tired again. And so this doing the evening business stuff and lives and everything else is just not working very well for me right now. So I've got to find my swing, you guys. My school slash business swing. Okay, this is looking crazy. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and erase that monobrow in the middle. Okay.
Did you do unibrow?
Yeah, I always do a unibrow. I always do it because it makes it nice and straight. It makes it go right across. Okay, we're going to take the other end and a little bit of that Scarlet concealer mixed with a little bit of Glorious face primer on the back of my hand. The usual. I'm just doing the usual, you guys. You guys have seen this before. These are my go-tos every single time until I find a different way to do it. But right now, I just kind of like doing this. All right. My brows probably need to be shaped a little bit better right now, but I just haven't found the time to do it. So haven't taken the time to do it, I should say. Okay. I'm just glad I'm finally live again, you guys. All right, you guys. So I want you guys, the Defend Innocence Kudo is 65% sold out right now. I want to remind you guys that all 100% of the proceeds of the sale of Defend Innocence August Kudos goes to the Defend Innocence Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization, and they educate parents and caregivers on how to take care of kids and to help them to, let me think. There it is, 9 months later. They help, the Defend Innocence organization, nonprofit organization, helps parents and caregivers to protect children and also watch for predators, sexual predators that want to abuse children. So basically, if you go on their website, you will find defendinnocence.org, by the way, not com. You will find conversations you can have with different age groups of kids. You can find things to look for predators, just so you can keep your eyes open. Things to talk about with your kids like consent and, you know, what's okay and what's not okay, all those kind of things. So anyway, the Kudos this month helps. This is what you get in it. You get the silver powder. You get the gunmetal color of, there's a picture of it, of the Dip and Draw, and then you get this really pretty raspberry shimmer crush lip powder. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use that today. I'm actually gonna use some of this as an accent on my eyes, you guys, on my eyes. This has encapsulated like liquid, encapsulated water beads in it, you guys, that on impact, like when you press on it, which is normally on your lips, it will cause those capsules to like open or whatever. I don't know the science behind this. And it will actually make those things like open, and then that's how you get the cream look on your lips. So it's crazy. It's a little beyond me. Okay, this is the gunmetal. I'm actually going to start with this, you guys. And I'm going to use this as a guide for where I want to be, okay? Part of the reason I'm doing this first is that I will have that guide, but also for some reason lately my Dip and Draws have been smearing a little, and yet they stay on so well. So when they smear just a little bit, then I have a harder time going over it again after I've already done my eyeshadow. So I'm just doing it this way this time, just for fun, to do something different, okay? So again, keep your eyes open first, draw that outer line, and then just draw along the edge in little short amounts. And then kind of connect the outer corner just a little bit more. Okay? What do you think? And then what we're going to do is we're going to use that as a guide to show where we want to be. I want to make that just a little more sharp. So the way to do that is just to go up just a little bit higher, and then make sure this side kind of matches it too. You can work with mistakes even when you're making those on those. All right, I'm going to put that away. Now, you guys, I'm going to open it straight up, you guys, because this stuff is actually powder to start with. Like, I can shake it. Can you guys see it? You probably can't really see it. If I shake it, it's actually powder in there, you guys. It's crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, seriously. How did it go underneath my eye? Okay, you guys. So I'm going to take this, and I'm actually going to take a brush with this because I don't trust myself to actually like put this on my eye. I don't think this is the right applicator, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to take, this is the angled sponge brush. My sponge came off a while back. This is like my original one though, you guys, so it's okay. And we're just going to kind of lightly press this up here in the places that we want it. This is going to be as extreme as you want it to be, okay? That's basically what it's going to be. And I'm making sure I go above that line that I already drew. I've seen a few girls doing this look and I just wanted to give it a try. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my deluxe brush and I'm just going to kind of fan that out. This is a little bit like cream shadow now when it's up here. So I have a brush that I place it with and then I always blend it with a blending kind of brush. So the deluxe brush is a small blending brush and then our blending brush is our bigger blending brush. But I don't want this to be in too big of an area, so I'm going to do this. Look at that, isn't that pretty? And again, once you blend it out a little bit, it's not quite as intense. But of course, if you want it to be intense, then you just want to make it more intense with adding more color to it. So it's easy, whatever way you want to go. So I'm just kind of doing a light look. That is pretty. I like that. It's pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this away so I don't make more of a mess. I will use it again on my lips in just a second. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and use this silver color. We're going to take a Splurge Cream Shadow Brush just because it's nice and flat. This is my favorite brush to use for, I'm just tapping it, you guys, by the way. See that? Already got quite a bit on there. This is kind of a blue silver, so we're just going to kind of lightly apply this on the inner corner, okay? And then again, I'm going to blend this out again. Look at that. I'm not even, yeah, I am. I am going to get more right there. I'm trying to kind of keep it off of that dip and draw line that I already drew. But what I want to do is I want to kind of, okay, now I'm going to just put that brush away because I don't want too much product. My biggest problem is I don't want too much product. My biggest goal, should I say. So now I'm going to take that deluxe brush again and just going to feather it out a little bit. Feather it into that raspberry color that I've got. Okay. Now, if you like these looks, you can get all of this within the Defend Innocence collection set. And I am donating, by the way, my own commission off selling the Defend Innocence set this month. So I'm just going to touch this one up just a tiny bit more because I feel like it didn't have as much. You can always add more, but it's harder to take things away, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get that. Pretty. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and, I'm roasting, you guys. I'm roasting. Okay. I've got all these pretty pressed shadows sitting here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and just add, I'm going to add a little bit. Boy, I just added this one the other day. I think I'm going to use this one again. This is, what is it again? It's called Trusting. It's a light lavender. It seems like a crazy color to use with this look, but I think it will be just fine. I'm going to use my other Splurge Cream Shadow Brush. I have two, actually, just for these occasions. And I'm just going to lightly bring that out down underneath. The reason I'm not using that cool silver underneath is, and in the inner corner right there, is because on my skin, I feel like it looks just a little bit too blue. And I just want to go ahead and highlight it with a little bit different color. So here we are. Got a little fuzzball on there. Okay, so I'm just kind of bringing that underneath. And now what I think I'm going to do is, instead of taking the silver underneath my eye, I'm going to take maybe something that matches. Maybe since I'm wearing this color on my top, I'm going to use just a little bit of this color, which I think is Witty. I'm going to have to check it again. And we're going to kind of orange it out a little bit here. What am I doing? Okay. All right, so there we got that. We could have done anything, you guys. We could have done brown. We could have done whatever. But I think this will be fine once we use our mascara. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. So this is the Waterproof Epic Mascara, you guys. You've got to try it. It's so great. I love it. But before I do that, I got to do my, if I can get my hands on it, my dirty little, my perfect eyeliner. Yes, that is. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that right on the upper waterline just to make my lashes stand out just a little bit more. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and use this Epic Waterproof Mascara. Okay, so let's talk about the Premier subscription service really, really quick, you guys. So, okay, instead of fluttering my lashes today, I'm just going to do this to them. It's kind of the same effect. So the Premier, Epic Premier subscription service started on Monday, and it is a subscription service to any of our 3 Epic mascaras. And so, like I just said, it started on Monday. You can order it now. You go to order it, you go to shop on my website, and then you go to Epic Mascara. And then when you get to Epic Mascara, on the page that you would normally order just one, then it'll give you a choice of a subscription service, okay? And in the subscription service, the choices are, you will get to choose which mascara you want. So you could get the waterproof, which is what we're using today. Of course, it is harder to get off, but it also really, like, I'm seeing like major lashes, you guys, like huge lashes. And if like, maybe if you're kind of allergic to, I mean, I don't have any fallout at all with my other Epic mascara. So, you know, whatever. I mean, I think our regular Epic is totally good enough. But if you just want to really, really ensure that your lashes are going to stay in place all day long, then you might want to try waterproof. Or if you're a swimmer or you want to take a shower and you want your lashes to stay and you don't want it to fall off, then again, like I said, though, I really don't have too many problems with our regular Epic for that. But if you want to really make sure about it, then try the waterproof, you guys. And then the other Epic that's available is the brown Epic, which I haven't even gotten my hands on yet, but I did order on Monday. So, and if you want to try the waterproof and then you want to go back to the regular, it's as easy as a single click to change you just edit your subscription. There's like a button for that. And then under Epic, and then make sure you're logged in, of course, because of course it won't recognize you unless you're logged in. So you have to, you know, choose a password and all that, or just log in through Facebook, which is what I do. And then once you decide to get your subscription, it's going to ask you like how many days as an interval in between do you want? So do you want 30 days or 45 days or 60 days or 90 days? Those are your choices. You get those 4 choices. So you can get up to 1 month, 1.5, 2 months, 3 months, whatever your pick is. And the subscription will only be $24 no matter what. No matter what, you guys. No matter which Epic you choose, even the waterproof is the same, is the same price as the regular Epic, black Epic, okay? The waterproof is black as well, which you probably already assumed. And what else do I want to say? Oh, free shipping. And you get a free sample, you guys, with every order. So whenever it comes. So presenters can sign up as well. So I went ahead and signed myself up too, so I can let you guys know how it goes. But you're going to want to start this, you guys, because there's a new thing that's going to be helping customers starting on September 1st, and it is called the Loyalty Program. I think it's called the Premier Loyalty Program. They're starting all these Premier things. And what it is if you have at least $100 in orders, total order amounts, or 100 points if you're in a different country, on any website, actually, if you've ordered it from anybody, then once you log in on September 1st, Younique is going to reward you with $10 in Ycash, you guys. And ever after September 1st, then every $100 that you spend on anyone's website, as long as you're logged in when you do it, so it can be credited to you, then you're going to get $10 in YCash every single time you spend that much. And it's going to be pretty easy. It's pretty easy for me to spend $100 on unique sites. So I just wanted to tell you about that. So that's why if you want to get the subscription right now, that $24 would count towards getting that when it starts on September 1st. So it's a great deal. So if you need more details about it, just write, what should I have you write? Just write, I don't know, sub for subscription maybe, something easy to write, so that I can tell you more about it. If you want more details specifically about the waterproof mascara, then, just write WP mascara or WP or something like that. Okay. And I will get back to you on that. I don't have a lot of word about the brown mascara right now, but I've had more people interested in the waterproof than I have in the brown. So, okay. So this is the waterproof, and let's see, what am I going to do next? Oh, my lips, you guys, my lips. Okay, I've got 7 minutes. We're doing so well, you guys, so well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Primal lip liner. I'm going to add Primal. Okay, see how that kind of goes together. It's kind of hard to tell. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Okay. So this is Primal Lip Liner. Oh, by the way, on the first subscription order, you can add whatever else you want to that order, and it will be free shipping, you guys. Free shipping, first subscription order. And you can attach it to a party if you like, okay? Let me know how I can help you guys, though. I really would like to help you guys. Okay. All right, so we've got Primal on. Now we're going to go ahead and put this Crush lip powder that comes only in the Defend Innocence Kudos this month, you guys, on next. It's got a nice little shimmer to it. It has kind of a creamy feel to it, and when I breathe on it, it's kind of warm, which is kind of weird, but it's just kind of the way that those encapsulated liquid whatever they are, encapsulated liquid, I'll just say that, kind of goes on your lips. Okay, now if you want to, you can add a little bit of extra, whatever to it. You could do, with this top, I think I want to go a little more on the red side than I do on the pink side. So I might add a little bit of Bon Bon on top right in the middle. And this is not necessary. It's just kind of nice if you want a little extra, moisturization. You can do it with the pink ones too, you guys. I did it with the raspberry cheesecake and I love it. So can you guys see that shimmer? I know I have a little bit of, what color did I use? Cherry Cobbler. I used a little bit of Cherry Cobbler lip Bon Bon on. But anyway, do you guys like that? Let me go ahead and do a little bit of highlighting. Hey Claire, how are you? Thanks for saying hi. I'm just going to use a little bit of this highlighter from the brow set. Okay, I know it's time to go. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and just put a little bit up here of this highlighter. Okay, and then I think we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and of course your lashes, you can do as many layers as you really want to, right? Okay, let's use a little Behold setting powder and then I think we're good to go. I hope you like this look, you guys. If you need help with anything, color matching or anything like that, or foundation questions, those are really big questions I have as well. Let me know, send me a message, or just write something down below, like skincare or something, or color match or something like that, and I will help you guys with that too. Is that even? Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm totally gonna go off the hook here and just add a little more color up here. All right, there we go. You know, I just gotta make sure it's all clear and even. Okay, that looks better. Okay. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I love you guys. Have a fabulous day, okay? Bye.